Shannon. Thank you so much for coming on today. And I'm very happy to have you here. Before anything, I wanted to get to know, and I wanted you to tell everyone, what is it that you guys do in Cap3. So if you can give me a quick introduction about what you do at Cap3, what core services you provide, and who you serve.
Yeah, absolutely. So at Cap3, we serve small to medium-sized service-based businesses. We provide outsourced financial and marketing leadership and advice to our clients. So our core services include fractional CFO support, controller work, bookkeeping. We also kind of speak into operations management. And then on the marketing side, the full gamut there as well. So CMO services, we have blog writing, we work on websites, create websites, update websites for our clients, kind of all the things from tactical to strategic. We help business owners gain clarity, improve performance, and scale without needing to hire a full internal team.
Nice, that's great. Very helpful. Thank you. Awesome. Second question, and how we've been able to work together for the past couple of months now, and with your 4 remote professionals, hopefully 5 soon, from across Latin America on your team, what's been the most significant impact on your business?
Yeah, so bringing 4 remote professionals from across Latin America onto our teams had a major impact on our business. The additional capacity and consistency has allowed us to support more clients, reduce bottlenecks, and give our leadership team more room to focus on higher level work. Our efficiency and turnaround times have been noticeably improved. Tasks are completed faster, follow through stronger, and we're able to stay ahead of our deadlines more consistently. So our clients really see a difference in kind of the overall value that we're able to deliver.
Okay, perfect. And you just answered my third question, so I'm not even gonna go there. That's a great answer. Thank you. And I'm glad that it's working out and you're able to see that overall value and that efficiency that it does give, even though they're hired halfway across the world or on the other side of the continent. But in the end, if you can make it work and you have your processes in place and everything, it's totally doable. And I'm happy that you guys are just seeing good results from it and opportunities as well. And then in terms of cost effectiveness, how does your experience with Romy compare to traditional hiring?
Yeah, so we've really been surprised with the most professionalism kind of through this process. The communication has been great. The individuals that we've hired and brought onto our team really have integrated well and rather quickly. They share the same work ethic and high level of commitment. They really align with our core values. And so just the process has been super simple, whether working, kind of internally with your team there or with the employees that we've brought on board with us. It's just smooth and easy, and they fit right in like they were meant to be.
Oh, that's nice. And speaking of core values, what are your core values at Cap3?
Yes. So our core values, we kind of talk about it as delivering the Cap3 edge. So empowerment, diligence, generosity, and excellence.
Nice. That's great. So that, says a lot about also the people that you hire and the services and the quality of services that you guys give. So that's great.
Absolutely.
And then finally, what has surprised you most about working with professionals from Latin America?
I think it's just how easily this process kind of went. We've worked with remote professionals before in the past, and those transitions weren't quite as easy. The fit wasn't as natural. Differences with the communication style and the level of skill, things like that were much more of a challenge. And when we started to work with Romy, kind of all that went away. The vetting process that you guys have is great. So you've brought some really strong candidates to us, and we haven't felt like we've had to go back and forth a ton of times. You've picked people, you kind of learned who we are and how we operate and what we're looking for, and you have been able to find people that are a perfect fit for us.
Oh, that's great. That's good to hear. And I don't know, off the record, we can totally cut this out, but who were you guys working with before?
We worked with Wing.
Oh, I've never heard of them. Are they from?
I think they're more like Asia, Philippines, that kind of thing.
Oh.
So it's just general remote. support.
What would you say to other companies who are unsure about hiring international talent through Romy?
Yeah, I would say, there's no better company to work with on this. Like I had mentioned, we've worked with a couple other companies through this process, and we've asked for certain certifications and background checks and things like that, and everything that you have been able to provide has been top level. And so there's just nothing that has concerned us through the process. It's very clear that you have high standards and that your vetting process is very good and comprehensive. And so, you never really know when you hire anybody in, domestic or international. And so you kind of take a chance on that. And it's one that we have not been disappointed with Romy.
I'm so happy to hear that. And yeah, we literally do everything meticulously, as, detail oriented, even like trying to feel the person out, not even doing all the assessments, but trying to see, if they will match your culture, if they will match your personalities, and then obviously technical skills and everything. But yeah, we try to become that perfect matchmaker that many companies sometimes oversee, because they have just such a high volume that it's like one more, one less. And that's exactly why we focus, and that's why we have so low turnover as well, because we're boutique and we're very like meticulous about our processes. So okay, well, thank you so much, Shannon. Thank you for today. And well, I hope, you just have I hope Cap3 just continues to grow together with
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Awesome.